Good morning. This is Melissa from Banana Nana Plans on Instagram and YouTube. Well, it's morning for me, Saturday morning in Oregon. So I was supposed to have a therapy session, so I thought, today at 11 is normally every other Saturday, and I didn't have it last Saturday because that was my birthday, so we're supposed to have it today. I waited for 15 minutes and then I bounced, which is fine by me because I really didn't want to do it. It was just being not something I wanted to do today. So I missed last week. Like I said, it was my birthday. I didn't plan well. I forgot that my husband was working on Sunday night, so he slept all day on Sunday in our room, and in our room is where I film. On the room desk is where I film these. And then Saturday was my birthday, so I didn't do much of anything. So sorry about that, but here I am, ready to decorate for a next layout for next this coming week. I just had to take a drink of my coffee. I normally do layouts with the small business planner sticker people, business owners. And I was going to do this on next week, but I decided that I might do this on my daily journal, which I normally do like Dutch doors, and I don't normally film those, so I think I'm going to save these for that. And today I wanted to do a happy planner layout, because I haven't done a happy planner or a Live Love Posh layout for a while because I'm always promoting the other businesses. So I think I want to do this. But first, which I just forgot because I looked over to my side, I wanted to share with you what I got for my birthday. Some of this may look familiar, this packaging. It's absolutely beautiful, but it gets banged up in the mail, so I'm kind of sad that it got banged up because I would have loved to have kept this to store stuff in, but here we are. So I asked my husband for something from Layla's journals, and I sent him a picture of what I wanted because that's what you have to do. And he ordered that, but then he said he had ordered something else. And when he ordered, he had our wrong address, our old address. So he was like, what do? I go, just email her and tell her that you need to change the address. So he did. He was really impressed with her customer service. I don't know if it was her or if her assistant answered emails, but she offered to send it in time. She was like, when is your wife's birthday? So I could get it out in time. Well, it was literally a couple of days before my birthday, so that wasn't going to happen. But, it was very nice of her to do that. So when I got it, I got this. This is, I think, what she includes in everybody's package. So it's a little goodie bag. The little ribbon and stuff came unglued. There's a little glue dot here. And this, I didn't even look at this. It was just kind of like in there. I was like, oh, that's cute. But I turned it over and I was like, oh, it has my birthday stamped on it. She stamped my birthday. So I'm going to put that in my little, don't really have a junk journal. I just have basically this journal that I just stick stuff in that I want to keep to remind me. But these are her little gifts. Look at that. And the books. And I don't know if you're all familiar with these, but these are hand drawn. She draws these. And I absolutely love it. And I've been dreaming of owning one of her journals. I normally get like, my journals come from Archer and Olive. So, oh, and the little bows. Cute little bows. I think you might be getting a glare off of this. Let me move that. Sorry about that. Anyways, my husband came by and I was like, look at her list. She put like my birthday and stuff. And so he flipped this over and he was reading it and he goes, Melissa. And I go, does not say my name. He was like, gave it to me and it does, which I think is what she does. She just personalize it by putting your name on there, which is so cute. But then over on the side, I don't know if you can see that, but there's a little message. It says, happy birthday, love you, Melissa. And I don't know if I'm sure my husband asked her to put that on there, and she did. Oh my gosh. So I was super excited about that. I was like fangirling over here at my age. It's still a thing. So I think that was super special. Very thankful to Artie, is her name, I think. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but anyways, let me show you my journals. So this is the one I asked for, and I totally thought that I was gonna miss out and I wasn't gonna get it because she came out with these a little while back, and I really wanted it. So I told him I really wanted it, and I was happy to see that it was still there when it was time to show him what I wanted for my birthday. So, whoop. And I don't know if you know this, but sorry, just need to lift that up a little. Her journals come with a little, she customizes these to match her journal, and it's a little bookmark. I didn't open it because I didn't open it, but so you just stick this on the edge of the paper and this dangles. Is that not gorgeous? I love it. Okay, so sorry, this is the journal that I wanted and I got, and I don't know about the rest of you, but I love to smell new journals. It's something about the book and the I don't know, the paper and the glue. I don't know what it is. Anyways, is this beautiful? I absolutely love it. And then the closure, I didn't think it had a closure. It was just like an open one, which I think is maybe not. I was gonna say my Archer and Olive ones are open, but I don't think so. So it has this, and this is so freaking pretty, and I love it. I can't wait to use it. So let me put that away, because I don't want to mess it up before I use it. And there we go. And put this back in the package because I don't want to lose that. I can't believe these, so precious. What does that say on it? Oh, it's got her little, it says it on there, Leela journals. Alright, so put that in there. But this is the one he picked out because he was like, I know you'll love it, and I wanted to pick something out of my own, not just so you had a surprise, because you knew that I was gonna buy the one that you wanted, but I also wanted to pick one out for you. So this is the one you picked out for me, and of course I love it. This also comes with a little dangly bookmark, so it matches like the front of her journal. I don't know if you can see that. But this is gorgeous. It's like, I don't know, it's like embossed or debossed. I can't remember. I think emboss is when it comes up and deboss is when it goes down. So I'm actually not sure what it is, but it's embossed. And it is just gorgeous. And it's, look at these, the inside of her pages. And it has like little, I didn't notice on the other one, the Lily of the Valley is a poem wanting to be read, the way she's beauty and sadness, the way she's strong, yet feels the way she reminds me of me. So this is absolutely gorgeous. And the dots are really, they look yellowish, really cute. I don't know what it is. Comes with a back pocket, and her little book holders, bookmarks, geez, are little bows, and I think that is so cute. All right, anyways, I freaking love everything that I got. I'm so happy with these journals, and I just wanted to share with you guys what I got. So those are my Leela journals. I was really excited about. I don't know if anybody else does this, but I put it back in the box until I use it. Sometimes before then I take it out. Okay, so let's get back to decorating. Thank you for indulging me in the show and tell. What did I do? Oh, there's this. I don't know that I'll need it. I'm sorry about that. I'm gonna have to put something over that. So let's get, this is my last week's, and I didn't film it because, like I said, I didn't plan very well. So we'll go ahead and do this. So let's see. This has a lot of boxes in here. And sometimes I always have to get boxes when I promote the other ones, because they don't come with boxes usually. You gotta buy those separately. So I'll use like something from before. But all right, so Mojo Jojo's Date It. Let's go ahead and find some dates I could use. But I think I will do a report that I have to do here. So let me find. I have started going on walks during my lunch, and I could normally get in. I do normally get in about a mile for my 30-minute lunch. So I've been doing that, and my granddaughter has friended me. So her and I are friends on the fitness, the iPhone, the iFitness program. Sorry, I don't even know what it's called. But she sees, because it gives her notice, she sees when I've done something. And she is, I'm telling you, she is my biggest fan, because she'll send me a little voice message where she's saying, "Good job, Nana." And I know the first one I got from her, it was so freaking cute, and I had to share it with my sister. But she said, she was telling me, "Good job, Nana. You did a really good job." And she goes, I don't normally get steps in because I'm always sitting in my seat, because she's talking about when she's at school. But good job, that's what she's telling. Very good job. And then she said, in 29, it said 29 minutes. She said, and 29 whole minutes? Wow. It was the cutest thing. So every now and then, she hasn't done it, but she'll send me a little voicemail when she sees that I've been walking. Good job, Nana. So it's so adorable. I'm trying to get this straight and I can't seem to get it straight. There we go. I know these are monthly ones, but there's another, this is just another way to do it, and I'll put like other stuff around it. As soon as I figure out what I'm doing, we'll put priorities, because you always have to have priorities at work. This is, in case you don't know, is my work and home planner. Geez, I can't get anything straight. There we go. No, I still didn't get it. Oh my goodness. Goodness. I am sorry. I don't know why I'm shaking so badly. Okay. There we go. Goodness. I don't have any appointments. But I always have stuff to do. And it sometimes changes, so then I just write down what it is. I might put some date dots there. Oh, drop something. So let's see. My son, he sent me, oh, these are cute. Sorry. Maybe I'll put that over here today. I don't know why I'm not using this. Maybe a shake glass. I got a video of him trying to give his daughter something sour, like a sour candy, and she was so cute. She said thank you when he gave it to her, and he goes, try it. So she puts it, she licks it, and she doesn't really make a face. She's just like, okay. And then it's like she tried to like wipe some of it off because she was holding it and looking at it, and she tried it again, and she gave it back. She said, gave it back to him and said thank you, and then got up on the couch, and then they said, are you done? And she said, all done. She did her sign language for all done. And then he goes, here, and she goes, no. she was not impressed. She was like, I don't know what you gave me. I don't care if it's candy. I'm not eating that. So that was super cute. I don't know if I like that. You have to leave it down. Ugh. So maybe I will put it on this side. It's been so long since I've decorated with boxes. I am so anxious to use my new journals that I got from Happy Planner. In case you missed it, is the coffee one that with the faux leather cover. It has little pockets on the inside, and then I got a mini vertical hopefully for my health. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to use that for my health because I currently use a Skinny Classic. So I'm a little unsure of how I'm going to be able to use it as my health one because I normally have 3. But I decided to see if I can do it with just 2. I think I need another one of these over here, so I'm going to figure that out. Trying to be disciplined, not switching over. Well, actually, I don't even think I can switch over yet because it's dated. I normally get undated, but I think this particular one is dated already. So it's not like I will be using that, but it's so hard. I wanted to, oh, I don't know if it's the, I wonder if I can do this. Sorry. I just found this one, which is kind of like that one. See what I mean? If you put it like that and then you do it like that, they both look the same, right? I don't know. I don't know if that makes sense, but it makes sense to me. So I think I'm gonna put, maybe I'll put it over here on Saturday. I don't know why I'm having so much difficulty. So tell me, what do you guys use? Do you promote any small businesses so you only use their products, or do you use other products like Live Love Posh and Happy Planner and Caliva Plan, Wrong? I love all those. I have sticker books from all of those places. Oh, and Mojo Jojo Plans always has like very functional things to use. I feel like since I have that half circle, I need a half circle over here on this side. So I think, and I don't want to put it right across from each other, so I think I'm going to put it down here, but we're going to use, no, I didn't use, we'll use this one. I don't know. No, I don't like that at all. Maybe I'll move this one. I can move this one up here, and I can do this one, but then it's too close to that. Okay, so maybe, I don't know what I want to do. I should get a different color, but I want to pull that over, so maybe I'll put that down here. And then we could put this one, say, over here. Yeah, that'll do. I had my psych appointment yesterday, and sorry, I think I want to put weekends are for adventure. Don't want to put that there or here. I think I'll put it down here. And my therapist gave me an assessment for ADHD. So I talked to my psych about getting non-stimulant type meds, because I'm not out to get meds, but some people misuse the stimulant ones. So of course those are harder for anybody who's been diagnosed with ADHD or whatever to get those kinds of pills, which is fine, like whatever. If you can give me non-stimulants, that's fine. So anyways, I talked to her about that, and she agreed to up one of my meds that I take is for is it for anxiety? Maybe it's depression. Anyways, she says it's this one of the stimulants that they start off with. So I think it's for depression. So she increased that dosage by kind of, I don't know, remember what, but she increased it. I haven't started taking it yet, but I will. We'll see. We're supposed to meet back and see how that has been working out in a couple of weeks. So we'll see how that goes. And I think I should have maybe stuck some boxes down, and then I'm over here trying to see when I have stuff, but I think we need to add some decorations, some deco to, why is this, oh, I didn't put it in that way, probably because these are monthly ones. Probably need to pull in some deco to even it out. Anyway, so she gave me some, you know, like I said, increase that medication. So I'm kind of anxious to see how they work, because I can go down some serious rabbit holes right in the middle of work. And that's not always a good thing when you're trying to actually work. I don't want to, you know, get caught surfing the internet because I'm looking at some random something. So I think we'll just stick that here. And then let's stick some, let's see, this little chunky round guy, let's see. Do I want to cut off the end so it sits flat? Let's try that. Okay. That didn't fit. Oops, I ripped it a little. There we go. Yeah, I like it. All right, let's see. There's a little, we'll put a flower. Oh, how about we put I was gonna put it there, but there's that. Maybe I need it to go when it goes this way, I want something that goes this way. That's just me, I don't know. All right, let's see. This is kind of just crazy right now. Oops, I didn't even know if that's, sorry if that was not on where you can see it. I don't know if I want to cut that. Maybe I should. Oh, there's that. I don't want to use that. Okay. Oh, goodness. Did it. Maybe I want it over here. I want to put it down somewhere. So I think I'm going to cut this. I wonder if I just want to use my X-Acto knife. Alright, here we go. So, you know, I was talking earlier about my walks, and I have my little cheerleader granddaughter cheering me on with everything. She's so freaking cute. But I was telling my sister there was one day this last week, and I was like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to go. But I know she might say something like, how come you didn't walk today? So I didn't want to disappoint her. So my sister was like, just go, you know, get it over with, you know, just do something. So I decided, I'll just go on a leisurely walk. And maybe I won't get as far or whatever if I just enjoy the walk and not try to sweat and stuff. Which I wish our job had like locker rooms or something, because I think I go back after lunch stinking. But I know that if I wait until I get home, I won't get it done. So there's my logic with that. So anyways, my sister was like, just go, like, get it over with, and it'll be fine. So I did. I went, and I told her, I go, I don't know, but I think I went the same distance as I normally do. I don't know what that means. Like, did I not walk, like, leisurely? Did I, what? She said, doesn't matter as long as you did it, which I guess is the bottom line. I don't know why I was trying to analyze it, but I was, because that is how my brain works. I think we'll stick that there and cut off this part. There's that. And my daughter called me at work, and I said, what's up? What's going on? She was like, oh, nothing. She said, I just wanted to talk to you because I hadn't talked to you in a couple of days. She normally calls me quite frequently, if not every day. And I said, oh, and I go, but you called me when I'm at work. So she goes, I forget that you don't work from home anymore, and I just want to talk to you. And I said, well, call me when I get off of work. I'll be here. So, and then of course she never did, because that's how she does that often, where she says, I'll call you back when I get home, and then I never hear from her again. Well, not until the next day or something. So this past week at work, I normally just do like 3 things, but I've been having way more than 3 things, and I've been having to add in dots to use. Usually I do it with my pen dots, or my dot pens. So I want to go ahead and get some dots, but I'll put a couple there. This is, it's like the only orange thing. Okay, well, we'll just go from there. So I've been so tired lately. I don't know, but it's so weird. Like, I'll take my husband to work and then come home, and then, mind you, I have a couple of hours before he has to go to work, or I have to take him to work, and I don't do it until I wait until after I've dropped him off to actually do it. Then I'm like just sitting around like 10, 11 o'clock, sweeping, doing dishes, doing laundry, folding laundry. Then I finally talked myself into laying down and going to bed. So let's add some more deco. I should put dots there, but there's dots there. I guess I'm gonna need to put dots here anyways, so we're just gonna go with it. I know right now this is not like my best effort right now. I don't know why that is, but we're gonna do it and we're gonna leave it. So, all right. And I never know if I should just put it over because it always looks funny to me. But let's see. I guess that's not too bad. I don't know. You tell me if that looks funky. I know. Then I'm going to cover up that little... what I'm doing. Maybe I should put it over here. There's a lot going on up there, but we're just going to leave it. Now I feel like I'm missing stuff down here. I can decorate down here. Let's see. So I know it's getting about that time where everybody takes vacation, and the end of this month is Memorial Day. Are you guys taking any vacation anytime soon? Where you going? What you doing? I don't even know, since I just kind of started this job. I'm not quite sure when I get vacation time. I was trying to read the book and it was still not clear to me, so I might just have to ask the HR lady when I start getting vacation. Not that I have anywhere to go, or I usually do staycations, but just curious. So I moved all that up there. There's a lot going up there, but oh, I know what I'm missing. I'm missing quotes. Okay. Maybe now I'm going to take this guy up, or this guy. I think we'll go with this guy. Do I want to... I don't know what I want to do. So let's see. Maybe I will move this back down here. Is that where I had it? Down here. I think I'll move it again because I didn't put any quotes down, and this book has quotes that I wanted to use. So let me just put that back there. And well, I have that there, so crud. All right, let's see. I wonder if I should put that there because I don't have anything long over here. But then I don't have this. Okay. I don't know what I want to do. So let's put some quotes down before we use these, if we use these. All right, let's find. Oh, and a sidebar. Maybe that's what I'm missing, a sidebar. There are some sidebars in here. I think I used a couple. I don't know when, but all right, let's see if I can find. Alright, I think I just found my sidebars. So we have this one or this one. And there's a lot of green over here, but then there's that. But there's a lot of green over here too. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, we're just gonna put noted. This one down over here. And we're going to cover that up because I was going to say that we could put something down here, but this is already down there. Oh, geez. I don't know if these stickers are old or why they're pulling up so I think so easily. So I think we'll put that here, and I'll probably cover this up with something. Or maybe leave it there. I don't know. Let's find some quotes. I thought this was going to be pretty quick, but I'm having trouble. Let's see. I said there was quotes in here. Now I'm having trouble finding them. Oh, here's some. Oh, but there was some with decorations. Wasn't there? With flowers on them. I know there was. So why I can't find them now, I have no idea. Are they seriously? Okay. I think this might be throwing me off too, because we don't have a long box over there. Maybe I should use one of these boxes that I already have. All right, let me try to move this. I am surely making a mess, pulling everything up. All right, so here and here we can have quotes, I think. And some of them have little like flowers, but I don't know if I want to put flowers. Like there's no flowers here, so I could use a flower there. I don't know if I want this there, but it kind of makes sense, doesn't it? Weekends are. Maybe I'll stick it here and then put flowers or the quote down below. All right, let's find a quote. I guess this kind of makes sense, but then there's maybe I will take this. Nope. All right, so let's see. I pulled this off, but I don't think I'm going to use it now. Now I can't remember where I got it from. All right, so let's find Beauty Among the Thorns. I've been thinking lately that maybe I might take my camera to work and capture some pictures. But my camera's big, a big Nikon, and I mean everybody uses like their phones, but I wanted to get back, and I love doing like pictures, and so that's what I was thinking, but I'm not sure that I will. Maybe I should have put that up here because there's a lot of flowers over there. Look at me. All right. Maybe I want to put it there. And then something here. You were made to bloom. Let's see. We'll put stay wild and free. So now I've left this open and this, and they're going to be right next to each other. So maybe I want to move this one over. Ah. I could put lines. Let's see. I don't know, something's missing. Maybe I just got too used to using all the other ones that I use. Maybe I want lines here and here. Ah! Alright, let's try this. Alright, now let's find a pen. Well, I guess this one will work. Let's put here like that. All right, let's see. So I think I never put lines in. I don't know why, but we're just gonna give it a try here and go for it here. All right, not my favorite page right now, but let's just go with the flow. Maybe I need title boxes there. Well, you know, I'm gonna put a little flag there. Yikes. I thought when I was looking at stuff that I would just use this because I like it, but I am having trouble finding stuff that I want to use in it. I think this is throwing me off too. It's so close to that. Maybe I should move it back down here. That's where I had it, right? But then this leaves this open and that open. Okay, whatever. Back down here. This guy's like, what the heck? Stop moving me. All right. I'm gonna put these down here again. You know what? When I edit on my phone, because I do this on my phone. Let me know if you guys do it on something else and what it is that you film on. But I always thought it was when I edit it, it looks like too far and nobody can see what I'm doing. But I watched one of my videos on TV, on the big TV, and I was like, oh, you really can see. Gosh. All right. Okay, well, it's right there, but I don't care. The color, I mean. All right. Why can't I get this straight? Goodness. That'll do. We're just going to put this one down because I gotta pull that over here. I think we're just gonna do right over the top. Having issues. I was gonna use very little of the purple. There's that, so maybe I want to put that over there, but I don't think I want the flower. This is kind of what I was thinking. I don't really know. Maybe I do want the flower. Do I want it over more? And do I want the cactus on top or under? Maybe I'll move it over. This poor guy's been moved one too many times, I think. He's gonna stop sticking. All right, let's try this. Look at, and Cricut. I admire the people that say Cricut stickers don't bother them, because sometimes they really bother me. Maybe I want this over here. Oh, forgot this was on top. Shoot. I think I can still salvage. Maybe I want it over here. I usually have no problems layering stuff, and I'm finding my layers are hard right now. Now, why do I feel like I have this over here, so I need a box over here, but I don't, so maybe I want to move this one down. I don't want to get my undo. Might rip this a little bit, but we're going for it anyways. Okay, so I think I'm going to bring this down here. And maybe I just leave this here. All right. And maybe I should move my dots. All right. I'm going to change these dots out. It's not my favorite, but this is what we're going to go with. I like to, when I rip this, which is not that often, but it does happen, I take a thin micron and just make a line. Let's see. This one will do, I think. So all right, I think that's it. That's all I'm gonna do for now. Switch harder. Maybe I will try using my other books more often, so it's not so hard. I think this is it. Let me know what you think, because right now I'm not too happy, but I'll use it. So I hope you guys have a great week. Use your planners. Until next time, bye.